it's phonics time. Grab worksheet number 33. If you don't have it, pause the video and go grab it. And then go ahead and get your name on your paper. All right, friends, let's get 1 through 10 done. This time we're going to do 1 through 5 with the ending sound and 6 through 10 with the medial sound, the middle sound. All right, friends, what is the ending sound in his? His. His friend is Connor. Number 2, what is the ending sound in bit? Bit. The shark bit my finger. Number 3, what is the ending sound in boss? My boss told me to go home. Number 4, Tim. What's the ending sound for Tim? Tim is my brother-in-law. Tim. All right, and number 5, ending sound. The last one for the ending sound is top. I need to put the top on the cake. Top. All right, let's check those. His, you could have written 2 different things. Voiced S, hopefully you did, or Z. Number 2, bit. Hopefully you have the T at the end. Number 3, boss. That ends with an S. Number 4, Tim. Ends with an M. And number 5 was top. Make sure you have that P sitting on that line. Did you guys get that? Hopefully you did. All right, let's keep cruising, friends. Let's do 6 through 10, and this time it's going to be the medial sound. What is the middle sound you hear in hip? Number 6, hip. Say them slow, say them to yourself. Write down the one sound you hear in the middle. Hip. Number 7, head. Head. Number 8, hop. Hop. Number 9, hat. Hat. And number 10, what is the middle sound for frog? Frog. All right, medial sounds, friends. First one was hip. Let's check it. H-I. Should be an I. Number 7 was head. H-I. That should be the E. Number 8 was hop. H-ah. Should be the O. Number 9, hat. Ah. Notice how I'm saying my word slow and I'm saying that middle sound. I say it for a long time. At. That should be an A. And the last one was frog. Frog. Should be that O sound. Good, friends. I hope these are getting easier for you, and I hope you're getting faster. Ms. Tanner's not leaving as much time because you should be getting a little faster at these. All right, let's do number 11. Write for me the word sting. The bee is going to sting me. Number 12, write singing. I am not very good at singing. Although I love to sing, I'm not very good. Singing. And number 13, sand. Sand. Hopefully you hear a small word inside of the word sand. All right, number 11, let's check them. Sting. Ing. Number 12, singing. This is a 2-syllable word, sing, ing. So I'm going to spell the first syllable and then I'm going to spell the second syllable. Sing, ing. And number 13, hopefully you found the word and in the word sand. How'd you do, friends? Hopefully you did great. All right, put that worksheet aside and we're going to talk a little bit before we come back to that worksheet. All right, put your stuff down and listen to Miss Tanner as we talk a little bit today. I am going to write a couple words on our board and I'm going to tell you what the words are and then we're going to talk about them. All right, matter of fact, how about you say the words with me while I say them too? So the first word is asked. Say it with me, asked. I asked my mom for a cookie. The next one is filled. I filled the cookie jar with cookies. And the last one is misted. You know, like when it doesn't rain really hard, but you can kind of feel the water in the air. That's called mist. It misted outside. All right, friends. Do you think do you guys think that there is a suffix on the end of these words? So remember, a suffix is added to, it's an ending that is added to a root word. Do you guys see how there's ed on all of these? If I were to cover that up, would it leave behind a base word, a root word? Ask. Is that a real word? Yeah, it's a root word. Yes. Let's try this one. Fill. Fill. Is that a root word? Is that a real word left behind? Yes, it is. And how about this one? Mist. Again, that is a root word. So this is our new suffix ed. And when we get to a suffix, we box it. Suffix ed is boxed. All right, what do you think suffix ed means? Asked, filled, misted. What do you guys think? What is suffix ed? What is this ed? Why do we add it to words? What does it mean? Yeah, it means it already happened. Remember when we were looking at the ing and we had the word jumping and we talked about how the ing means that action is happening right now. Well, the ed means that it happened already. It already happened. It's in the past. All right, there are some unusual things about the suffix ed. And so I want you to echo these words and listen for the sound in the final position. You ready? Asked. Asked. Echo it. Say it with me. Asked. Y'all, do you guys hear an E and a D at the end of that word? No way, friend. I hear a T. Did you guys hear that T sound? Well, what about filled? filled. What's the final sound you hear? Filled. I only hear one sound. I hear a D sound. And then misted. 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 I hear the ED sound. So one surprising thing about the suffix ED is that, friends, it makes 3 different sounds. Sometimes the ED will sound like a T. Sometimes the ED will sound like a D, and sometimes it will sound like the ED. So it makes 3 different sounds. All right, friends, I wrote some new words on our board. We have mist, tanned, and sanded. How many syllables are in the word missed? Like, I missed school today. Ready? Let's clap it out. Missed. Yeah, friends, it's only 1 syllable. What about tanned? I laid outside and tanned. Tanned. 1 syllable. What about sanded? Sanded. Oh, sanded has 2 syllables. So these have 1 syllable and this one has 2. Let's talk about that for just a second. When suffix ed makes the d or the t sound, it doesn't make a vowel sound, so it doesn't add another syllable. The e is silent in the suffix ed in these 2 words, but the e is not silent when we look down here at this last one. Let's do this. If I write the word lift on my board and add ing, our suffix ing, it's lifting. It's 2 syllables, lifting. But if I add the suffix s, it stays as 1 syllable, lifts. It does not add another vowel sound. So we kind of have to use that with the ed suffix too. Sometimes it's going to be 1 syllable. It's not going to add another syllable. And sometimes it is going to add another syllable. All right, friends, I am running out of room on my board. So let me just erase a little bit. If you saw where I had lifting 2 syllables and lifts 1 syllable. But if I want to say he lifted the box, meaning it happened in the past. How many syllables is that one, friend? Lifted, lifted, lifted. Yeah, 2 syllables, friend. When we add suffix ed to a word that ends with a D or a T, the suffix says ed. Since ed has its own vowel sound, it does add a syllable. This can get kind of confusing, friends, but we're going to work on these from now until the end of the year. All right, so the one thing I want you to remember more than anything is, what does the meaning of the suffix ed? What does this mean? It means it already happened. It happened in the past. Suffix ed tells us it already happened. And then the other thing that I want you to remember is that suffix ed makes 3 sounds. Sometimes it's going to sound like the T. Sometimes it's going to sound like the D. And sometimes it's going to have that vowel in there, and it's going to be the ED sound, the ed. All right, friends, let's get our worksheet back. And let's continue with number 14. Put your finger on number 14, and I want you to write the word helped. Let me give you a little bit of help with this one. The word helped. Okay. Write the word help and then add your suffix, helped. I helped my mom cook dinner. Hopefully some of you guys do help your parents cook dinner. So write the word help, sound out your root word, and then add your suffix. So Miss Tanner's going to do this one with you. Help. And we want it to say it already happened. It like I helped her yesterday. I helped. It sounds like a T, but it is not. It is our new suffix ending ED. I helped. Now, if you want to write a T over here real small to remind you how to pronounce that, that is perfectly fine. All right, number 15. Miss Tanner's going to help you with this one too. Filmed. The movie theater filmed a movie in my backyard. Filmed. So write your base word film and then add your suffix. So sound out film, film. 4 sounds. Film. Film. Filmed. And I'm going to add my suffix ed. And I'm going to put a D over here to remind me that one makes the D sound. Even though I have to write ED, it only makes the D sound. All right, and the last one, rested. We rested yesterday after a long trip. Rested. Do you hear the root word rest? Sound that one out all by itself and then add your ending. Rest. I'm going to let you try this one on your own and then check it. Rested. All right. Did you guys get rested? Did you guys add your ending to your word rested? And this one made the ED sound. So I'm going to put that over here just to help me out. Just to remind me that the ED can make 3 different sounds. All right, friends, it's time for that coding. Code your words. Code your words down here and draw a line to your matching picture. And then come back and check. So pause the video, stop for a minute, code your words, and then come back to me and check and make sure you got it all right. Okay, friends? All right, I'm going to pause my video too, and I'm going to code, and you come back and check too. All right, friends, I'm back. Are you back? Check your work. Make sure you got your K backs. Make sure you've underlined where you need to underline. Here are our suffix ed. I went ahead and boxed them all. Everything today looks like it is a short vowel. Pay close attention to 23 and make sure you had your schwa, your upside down E, above your E, because remember this is the. So the schwa helps us remember that the vowel sound that is there is not the vowel sound we're going to say. All right, so hopefully you have sounded out all of your words. You sounded out these, and you drew a line to the matching picture. Did you guys get this one, friend? String. String. The axe. Sax. To-os. Tossing. Help. Helping. All right, I think that is string, friend. Did you guys get that? Hopefully you did. Hopefully the coding's getting a little easier. And I want you to flip over to the back after the video and get the back done all by yourself if you can. All right. We'll see you soon, friends.